Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this McFarlane figure. And this is an old one. It's from the Viking Age. I believe this is Series 22, Spawn the Bloodaxe. And here we have Bloodaxe. And let's look at the insert for a second. On the side it shows a picture of the figure. Spawn Bloodaxe. And then on the back shows other figures that are available. That the silhouette one, I actually have it. It's coming via snail mail. And here's the Bloodaxe. You are welcome to pause and read that. And here's the figure. And that's how he looks from the front. And he comes with one accessory. Well, I'll go over that in a sec. It would be this axe. Quite a nice axe, actually. The silver they use makes it really look like it's metal, too. And here's a closer, let's do a closer look at. The figure itself. Let's see if we can see his mouth. Look, he's got maggots coming out of his mouth. He got horns everywhere. Nice looking skull. And this is an actual metal chain, which is pretty nice. And he's got fur on him too. And here's a side view of the figure. See a pretty nice looking cape. And here's the back side. There's quite a lot of fur there. And look at that cape. Nice. And the other side. A lot of intricate details on this axe here. Very impressive. Alright, in order for this figure to hold this axe, basically you would have to detach the bottom part like so, and then slip that through and reattach the bottom piece like so. And there he's holding a giant axe. And there we have him in a pretty nice looking pose. This came out back in 2002. So articulation wise, it's somewhat, well, somewhat on a weird side, especially with McFarlane stuff. And here's a Spawn logo right there on his knee pad, I guess. And his loincloth is actually made out of fur too. Pretty nice. And now you must be wondering, is the helmet removable? And technically it's not, because it is glued on, but I managed to remove it, so I'll show you what he looks like without the helmet. And at this angle, he looks very nice, but if you look up the top of his head, you will see a hole there, because on the bottom, inside of this helmet, there's a peg in there. And basically, you just peg that onto his head. But you can see he does have a very good head sculpt. Even without the helmet, he looks kind of cool actually. I was thinking maybe I'll just fill that hole with putty and then reshape the head, the hair a little bit, and then I'll be able to have a removable helmet for this guy, because I would have to cut off that little peg piece. But we'll see. Good sculpting though. So on his face, see the little maggots coming out of his mouth. Very impressive. And as far as articulation, head, there's a hinge there. It's kind of a ball hinge, so it does rotate a little bit, but it is hindered by the back of the hair on his back. So it's kind of, you can move up and down a little bit slightly. And I don't know if you guys can see the shoulder, but basically you could pivot forward and back, and there's a hinge, and also you could rotate the bicep a little bit, but not really a whole lot you could do, because this shoulder armor piece here does hinder its articulation a lot. And yeah, elbow, it's a cut joint, and the wrist is a cut joint as well too. Same thing for the other shoulder. So you're not gonna get a whole lot of articulation out of this guy. And then the hips. And as far as the hips, you guys most likely couldn't see, but and you can move out in and out, but that's about it. It doesn't go forward or back. And the thighs, there's a cut joint right there, and the hinge knees, and that's it for articulation. So basically, the two main poses you could give him, it's one hand going up, and then one hand relax, and or have the axe be pointing up, and him being all frustrated, trying to kill someone, I guess. I just realized there's another cut joint right underneath his knees. So right there, the gold piece right there. Yeah, there's a swivel joint right there too. And you kind of have him standing just like that. That's kind of cool too. So there are a few minor poses here and there, nothing too dynamic, but for a figure that's from 2002 by McFarlane Toys, it's actually very impressive. Just the sheer amount of detail on this thing. It's just amazing. Now, why can't they get their Halo stuff to be like this? And here we have Bloodaxe standing next to Classic Predator by NECA. And let's see how tall this guy really is. With this helmet and everything, it's about 7.5 inches tall. Give or take a little. The tip of the horn, I guess 7 3/4 of an inch. And there you have it. Quite an impressive piece of McFarlane Toys. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.